so much higher, fly so much higher.
Hey y'all, it's Fab Jen. I'm back with another review, and today's review is going to be on Dermablend's Professional Cover Cream, and I have 2 shades here. However, I will be swatching 3 because the other one is in one of my little makeup kits or boxes or something like that, because that color I can't use. But these 2 colors mixed together make my ideal shade. This color is Cafe Brown. This is what it looks like. Of course, I'll be giving you swatches. Cafe Brown is more on the yellowy side, but it's slightly too light. And then Olive Brown, which is warmer. It has that red undertone, but it's slightly a little too red. So these 2 mixed together make my ideal shade. So these are about $36 to $38, and I'll have that price in the screen and listed down below. They are 1 fluid ounces. Dermablend is now available at Sephora. They used to be available at okay, it's been about 12 hours since I applied this makeup. This is the Dermablend in Olive Brown and Cafe Brown. Now, I did blot one time, but my skin looks just like I left it this morning, which is nice. Some foundations look a little bit more, you know, what's a good word for worn? Some foundations look a little bit worn or a little bit tethered, or they're not as smooth and as flawless, which is to be expected. I haven't really met a foundation that still pretty much looks like how I left it, except a little bit more oily. This is one of those foundations where I'm like, wow, I'm very impressed. So I had it one time, and when I did blot it, I noticed very little oils were coming out. So very nice. So here's a little bit of a close-up. So you can see my skin still looks smooth. It just looks oily. Blot it once. And I didn't use a whole lot of product. My blush still looks good. My highlight still looks good. Everything still looks relatively fresh. I don't notice any like crazy oxidation or anything like that. So no oxidation. Still looks smooth. Still pigmented. Still long wearing. Very, very happy with this so far, and this is my first day, so far so good. So yep, this is the Dermablend. A store, I can't remember. I'll list that store in the screen, but I used to buy it from there because I couldn't find it at a local store. So now we have, I think Ulta may even carry them, but now at Sephora they carry them. Some Sephoras will have them, some will not. So I had to order mine online, so that's why I have 3 of them. This coverage is medium to full. So definitely more on the full side. You can shear this out to be lighter. It's very emollient. It's a cream-based product. So if you're a combination oily, you will have to set this with some type of powder. I don't care if you're the oiliest of the oiliest to slightly oily, you'll have to set this with a powder. Even if you're normal to dry, maybe dry could get away with it, but I would always suggest if you're normal to oily to set this with powder. But this does go on creamy, but it dries down, or it sets down or settles down into a powder finish. It looks like skin. It's lightweight. It's not heavy. It holds up in 90-degree weather, 100-degree weather. I don't melt. There's no shifting. There's no transferring. It stays put, but you will have to set it with powder. You will have to prime with this. It is an emollient-based product. Any emollient-based product you have to set with a powder. I don't care if it's MAC to Dolce & Gabbana to Marc Jacobs. Creamy products you need to set, especially if you're in humid weather, especially if you're in hot weather. But I haven't noticed this breaking down. It works good with my oils. It looks beautiful now. I feel like this one gives me a slight, even semi-matte. It's not as matte as I thought it was going to be. It's actually semi-matte, which it looks more like skin like that. It looks beautiful. It photographs beautifully. It covers everything. If you have hyperpigmentation, if you have dark spots, birthmarks, things like this, this is designed to cover this. It's designed to cover those things, plus tattoos and then some. Now, will you have to layer on the product more? Yes. Very little of this product is needed to achieve a flawless face. I really, really do like this product. Comes in a plethora of colors. However, it's hard to decipher online what your color is. There's not a lot of reviews online showing swatches of the colors, so I had to guess. So that's super unfortunate. They do have a chart, but I feel like that chart isn't accurate enough for me. So, but they do have a huge shade range. I think they even have maybe 3 or 4 shades deeper than this. And they have porcelain shades to medium shades to deeper shades. So more than likely they may have a shade for you. Very long wearing, didn't have a problem with humidity, didn't have a problem with transferring, didn't have a problem with applying it. It goes beautifully with a beauty blender, brush, flat top. It works good with all types of media as far as applying it on your face. You can use your fingers. You don't even need a brush. But brushes, I always use brushes, but this is amazing. Amazing. A great product. Didn't break me out. Doesn't have a smell. It has an SPF of 30 in it, I believe. It has the SPF of 30, so I was a little worried when I saw that because I thought it was going to give me flashback, but it didn't give me any flashback. It photographs good on camera phones. It photos good on DSLRs, such as this. It's a really great product. This will be a repurchase for me. So these are very similar to Mayron, except they're a little bit more firmer, and I feel like this is a little bit more pigmented than, say, the Mayron. I think this would be good for all skin types. I think dry would have to definitely use some kind of lotion or cream before they apply this, but I think all skin types can do this. It's amazing. It's lightweight. It's great. It's a little hidden secret kind of thing. I will list videos down below where you can see how it covers tattoos and birthmarks and things like that. But this is an amazing product. I really do enjoy this. I really did enjoy this product. Super easy to apply, not messy. The packaging is standard hard plastic. It is not glass. It's not luxurious, but you know, it will do. This is fine. The box is a white and black box. Dermablend's been around for years, but the box is white at the top and black around the perimeter, and it tells you the color at the top here. Nothing special. It's not a luxurious brand. It is a brand to get the job done, to have great coverage, and to be of good quality. And I do approve of Dermablend. It's an excellent product. So if you're thinking about getting it and you can find your exact match, I say hell yeah, go for it. But again, remember, you have to set this with a powder, in my opinion. Use at your own risk. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I hope I answered most of the questions because I'm running through this pretty fast. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.
In the wake of dawn, I see you shine. When I feel that heartbeat, I fly so much higher. Fly so much higher. Fly so much higher. Fly so much higher.